Hey guys, I'm back. Um, I just want to make a video about how jobs and materialism and everything like that is really not the end all be all of the world. Because recently I got into a car accident and thankfully I'm okay and everything. The other driver is okay too, but it was just a really scary experience. And I don't know, like when it happened, it just made me realize how quickly like you can really like pass away, or the worst thing could happen, maybe something life changing. What if the accident was worse? What if I would have been paralyzed? What if the other person would have got very hurt and I had to live with that? Or I don't know, just anything like that. And it really made me think about it because it was such like a scary thing. And then when I called my job to call off and be like, okay, I gotta deal with this, like it's really traumatizing kind of, and I didn't go through like the insurance and everything. And the first thing they said was, okay, do you think you'll be able to work a half shift? That was very shocking to me. I'm gonna say right now, that was very shocking to me because I was like, in my head, if somebody goes through something kind of drastic like that, like they even seen a picture of how bad the accident it was. Like, I'll put a picture here, that way you guys can see what it looked like. And just to hear them immediately ask, like, if I can come to work, that is insane to me. I really don't understand that personally. I don't understand how people could really have that much lack of empathy. I feel like I understand that this is a job, they just want people to come clearly, but it's like I'm still a person. That is no, absolutely not. I think that's ridiculous. Um and so now when I get my new car, I will be immediately looking for another job because I get it, but I was like, wait, I'm not gonna be slaving away for these people that don't even see me as a person apparently. Like, what in the world? Like, I'd rather spend my time doing something that I genuinely want to do for less money at this point. Because after seeing what happened, like, who cares? Things are going to come and go. I think money will truly flow to me and come to me in anything that I truly want to do. If I feel like if I really want to explore that passion of anything that I want, whether it be making clothes or something like that, because I really do want to do that, I genuinely think that those things will come to me because I'm not gonna wither away for a company who doesn't care. Like, what if I passed away? Oh my gosh. I can't even handle that. Like, that is so evil to me. I really don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I think that's really sick and weird. And even just seeing the way people talk about people, like at work and stuff like that, like if something bad happened, they have to call off and they call them dramatic or something and they get mad just because it's going to affect them. I genuinely can't understand that. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's very inhumane. Just because something's gonna maybe affect you for a little bit of time, or maybe inconvenience you for a little bit of time, and you're taking all that anger out on somebody who went through something, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I think that's weird. But I don't know. Through that, it just really made me realize like things really will come and go. My car, she was a very beautiful car. I loved my Kia. It was a 2021 Kia Forte. I thought she was beautiful. I was so proud of myself for getting her because I used to have I used to have a 2005 PT Cruiser that I used to drive around. That was my first car ever. So I was so proud of myself for being able to get a new car on my own. My PT Cruiser I bought on my own too. Like, I was just so proud of myself, but like seeing it get crushed and like taken away, I don't even really feel that sad about it. I feel a little inconvenienced, but it's like I'm just very thankful nobody got hurt. I'm very thankful I'm alive. I don't have like no, not even like a scratch barely. I think only my leg got maybe like a little bit hurt or something because the door crushed in a little. But besides that, I'm 100% fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with me, thankfully. And the other person too, thankfully nothing ever happened to him. His car's completely fine. Like, he was okay. But it's like, I'll get another car. At the end of the day, I'll get another car. A car is just a car. Life is way worth so much more than a car. Are you kidding me? Like, even if it takes me like a little bit of time before I get another one, I'm just thankful that I'm okay. Truly. And I don't know. In that time, I got to do so much more stuff. Like I was so stressed out and I had to like take a break a little bit. So my teacher had seen me when I got in the accident, so she told me I didn't have to go to class obviously because girl, how am I gonna get there? And I think during that time period, I got to just relax a little bit because there's nothing I could do in the moment. My insurance was telling me they're gonna call me when they picked up the car from the tow lot so they can evaluate the damage to determine if it's total loss or whatever and go from there. And so I was just on my Switch because I love playing games. So I got Legend of Zelda again because my sister had mine. So I got another one for myself. And I started playing it and I was just with her playing it. And I don't know, even just that meant so much to me because I'm like, wow, this is what I really like, doing things that I really love. I'm sitting there at work and school every single day. Like, this is what's truly important to me. And I don't know. It really made me realize like money is not every single thing. Like if I would have passed away right then and there, like God forbid, the money, the amount of money I had in my account didn't matter. And don't get me wrong, I still think that saving and everything is very important. I feel very fortunate that I have a lot of money saved up so that way I can get another car immediately if I need to. Well, I do need to, but even if my insurance doesn't give me like a lot of money back, like I'll still be able to get another car. So I do think that that's extremely important too, obviously. But that's not everything. Like you can't really buy spending time with your family if you're just constantly always busy. And I think that's why I want to get another job where I'm making less from working less hours, but I would be so much happier. Because I just want to focus on my career and finishing school because I'm almost done with it. So I can just start my career already. And then I'll be fine. Like, I'll only have a job to worry about. It won't be a job and school both full time or something. Like, that's ridiculous to me. But I don't know. I just really hope you guys realize that too. I know maybe, I think a lot of people maybe get caught up with social media and stuff like that and seeing everybody going on expensive trips and buying bags and I don't know, doing everything, it seems like. And maybe you feel like, oh, I need to do those things and feeling behind. That's another thing. Please do not ever feel behind about stuff like that. Those things, like I said, they come and go. You can get there if you really want to. You just might have to wait a little longer than you want to. And that shouldn't be a bad thing. I think you should mostly focus on, is this going to make me happy? Because if it's not going to make you happy, then it's not even worth it, in my opinion. Why are you even spending your money on that? And I don't really know. I don't know. It was just a crazy experience. It was very scary. Um, but I am maybe a little bit happy that it happened. Obviously, I don't want that to happen ever again. I didn't want it to happen, but I think it did force me to have to take a step back and calm down and realize not everything is in my control every single day. You can't control how life is going to go. You can't control inconveniences, mishaps, or anything like that. But you can be appreciative and see the silver lining in all of it and certain things and realize that, maybe I was feeling very stressed, so maybe I needed to have something like this happen just so I can realize not everything is in my control. That is okay. I can't stretch myself thin if I'm this tired where I'm, you know what I mean? Like if I'm this tired and stressed out, I didn't even eat breakfast that morning. I wasn't sleeping that well. And then like a car accident happens. It's like, Nani, what are you doing? Like you need to be taking care of yourself first. And you're so worried about all these other things. Like the most important thing is taking care of yourself, your loved ones, your family. I truly think that. I really, truly think that. And I think I just had to realize that. Like, I can't be doing every single thing in the world at once. Like, I think it's very important that you do also have some time for yourself. And I don't mean time for yourself like me, like barely any 2 hours to do whatever you want. And then you're just doing something every single second of the day now. I think you truly do need time to rest and heal yourself. And even in, like your mental health, that way you're not so overwhelmed by everything. Your mind isn't like in chaos or something. That is not a good feeling. It's terrible for you, truly. I realize that now. You really can't live like that. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Because even when that happened, I wasn't even worried about myself at first. Like, one of the first things I thought about was, oh my gosh, how am I going to go to work and how am I going to go back to class? Girl, you just got into an accident. That's why I'm so happy my teacher was there to help me realize that. Like, I think that's literally like a miracle. I can't even believe that she showed up right there when she did. Like, that's crazy to me. But like, I had to realize, like, no, girl, like, if something's happening, sometimes you need some time to process that. Like, you really do. You really, 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 really do. No matter what other people say, like my job talking about some, can you work a half shift? Who cares about what they're thinking? They're thinking in their own self interest. And I believe if other people are allowed to think in their own self interest, you should be able to too and say no. Because what? No. No. And nothing bad happened because of that. They're just trying to, I don't know, people try to pressure you or something because they want you to do something that they want. And they're not really thinking about how you're thinking or how you're feeling or anything like that. It's ridiculous. So don't even pay any mind to what other people have to say. You need to truly listen to yourself at the moment. And if even if you're not listening to yourself, like your mind, you're trying to convince yourself to do things still, you need to listen to your body. If your body, I was physically shaking. If your body is trying to tell you it's so stressed out, tired, hungry, you need to listen to that. You really do need to listen to that because that's your sign to take care of yourself. It's not okay to push those to the side so you can keep grinding or whatever. Life is not about grinding. Sorry, it's really not. I don't care what anybody tries to say. It's not. Do not believe that. I think it's okay, obviously, to put yourself in better positions and work towards your goals and everything like that. But you do not need to be stretching yourself thin, especially because I've heard so many stories of people like, there's this YouTuber, I can't remember her name, but she was talking about how her husband was working so many hours, like every single day, high stress career. I think he was like a financial analyst or something for a big company. I don't really know, something like that. And he was making a lot of money, but he was saving all that money, investing all of his money, and not doing anything, not spending time with anyone because he wanted to retire by the time he turned, I think she said 30, I believe. And he had made a lot of money from doing that. He was really, really financially stable and everything. He's about to retire soon. I think she said he was like maybe 27 or something. I don't know. And he got in a car accident and died. And it's like he never even got to experience the life that he wanted, that he was saving so much money towards and working so hard for. Because life happens and you get an accident. And obviously, this is not to blame him at all. It's so understandable that you would want to hurry up and get all these things done and get all your accomplishments done because then you feel like you could truly be able to start living your life or whatever. But it's just so sad to see that he worked so hard for that and then passed away and didn't get to experience any of the fruits of his labor at all. That is so heartbreaking to me. That is so heartbreaking. And it made me realize that, I don't know, just from being in a car accident too, like, stuff happens very quickly. Stuff happens very quickly. And if I really want to spend time with my family, then that's what I need to do. If I really want to spend time with my boyfriend, that's what I need to do. If I really want to spend time with my friends, that's what I need to do. If I want to take time for myself, because even myself is someone that I love, then that's what I need to do. And you guys too, whoever's watching whoever's watching this YouTube video, you need to realize that for yourself as well, that you have to live your life even now. Like, if you have paid vacation at work, take your paid vacation at work. Why are you only like trying to get the money back from that? You cannot buy your time back. Money is money. Money comes, money goes. There's always going to be something that happens. There's always going to be another situation. You can only be as prepared as you can be. But at a certain point, you need to start doing things for yourself as well. You can't just do everything for a monetary gain, in my opinion. Like a paid vacation, you work every day almost. You might as well take that paid vacation. Are you kidding me? That is so, you need to use that. Use that and go do something that you want. Even if you're like, well, I don't want to travel or anything. Girl, if you don't use that and then go rest in bed and read a book, use your time. If you don't go use that to go visit your family and friends if you don't use that to maybe just go see a cafe you've always wanted to see, if you don't use that to go watch a movie that you wanted to see on premiere day, if you don't use that to go try a restaurant you've always wanted to see but it was 2 hours away, just go do it. Just go do it. Life is way too short. And I know it maybe sounds weird coming from me because I'm only 21, but still, it truly is. People's lives get taken when they're 3 years old. You're lucky to be however old you are watching this video right now. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow's not promised to anybody. Only today is, the present. And so I think we really should utilize that a lot more and not stress ourselves to the max about every single thing. I also think it's very important to realize that it's okay if things don't happen immediately the way you want them to. It's okay if things take more time to get there. For my degree even, I've been so stressed about it because I should be graduating in about like 6 months, but I've been so tired with working and school and everything, so I don't know. I just had to realize for myself, like, maybe if it does take me a little bit longer, I'm still working towards it. That shouldn't be a bad thing. That should not be a bad thing. As long as I'm not giving up, that should not be a bad thing. Or vice versa, if I decide to go get another job that pays less, then that's not a bad thing. Maybe I just can't do all the fun stuff I want to do right now, but I can do that later. And that's okay. I'll still get there regardless. I just need to find a compromise within myself to make that possible for me instead of burning myself out and who knows, like potentially like wanting to give up or something. Like I don't want that to ever happen. So I think burnout is a very serious thing that people should consider. You do not want that to happen. You should not. My camera cut off, but I'm back. But yeah, I don't know. I just really wanted to come on here and tell you guys about it. I don't know if maybe anybody else is going through the same type of thing, or if you also have just been feeling very overwhelmed recently. But I don't know. I think those things are just very important. I just wanted to share that with everyone. It's a very short video. I don't know. I just felt called to talk about it. Maybe it helps somebody. I don't really know. Maybe it's just me talking to myself. That way I can remember how I'm feeling and take the advice myself. But I don't really know. It just makes me so sad because I just see so many people, like even around my age, like constantly stressed out and worried about just the smallest things and really in comparison. When we're old, we're not going to think about this. You know what I mean? Like when you're old, it might just be like a funny story that you remember or advice. Now you've had experienced that way you can go share that advice with other people. I don't know, maybe I can make like another video about the whole experience and then claims and all that for the insurance and how to go about that in case that ever happens to you guys so you can be prepared, or if you're currently going through that, or I don't really know. Because this was the first accident I've ever been in. It was pretty stressful for me, but thankfully everybody in the situation was very calm and patient with me, like the police officer, the other guy, people in the surrounding area. So I was so fortunate for that, thankfully. And they helped me even put my car in neutral to like push it kind of as much as we could to get it out of the street. And yeah. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I love life. I love God. I love everything. I'm just so happy I'm here. I'm okay. It could have been a lot worse. I'm so happy that it was like the best possible situation for a crash. But I don't know. I'm just so thankful. So thankful. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of make videos on here whenever I want to. I really do love making videos. That's another thing. I want to get back into doing that because that's something that really does genuinely bring me joy. I love it so much. So I think I'm really going to focus more on my passions. So I think I'm really going to start making more YouTube videos on this one. And I also have a second channel too. Maybe I'll link that one. I just need to post videos on there and edit them. I just always forget to edit them. And then I just end up not posting it. But now I feel very inspired again. I want to focus on my passions like YouTube videos on here on my other channel. Reading. I love sewing too. So I was thinking maybe I can also make a series on here where I sew my clothes and show my sewing journey. Because I also do plan on opening a business maybe by summertime. I'm thinking maybe July or August. I want to kick it off. It's just going to be something small in the beginning of it, the first half of it. I just want to sell, sorry, some of my clothes at maybe swap meets or something, or I can't remember what they're called, flea markets. Um, Maybe just like I can go random big cities and just kind of do that for a little bit, or maybe starting off in my town or something and selling it there. I'll probably make an Instagram for that and everything. So when I do that, I'll maybe show it here and show like the whole process in case you guys are ever curious about making yours. Because it'll be the first time I'm ever trying to do something like this. So maybe it'll inspire you guys to start your own business if you've ever been curious. Like maybe if you like selling art or jewelry, clothing like me or something, anything you want. I don't really know. But I think it'll be fun to show that whole process. So I really want to start working on that too and getting my seller's permit. And I think it'll be a fun journey for you guys to come witness as well, because I'm doing what I want now, guys. You can hold me to it. I'm holding myself to it. I'm holding you to it, Nani. I know you're watching this because it's me, obviously. Also, my name is Alani, guys, but my nickname is Nani. So if you ever hear me refer to myself as that, that's why. But yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you.